Today we put together some really spicy jank for you guys and one of the coolest and most unique reanimator decks we've ever done. That is right, guys. Today we got a really sick reanimator list for you guys. It's a lot of fun, but I do want to give that disclaimer one more time that this is a jank build, so do not go out and waste a bunch of wild cards on something like this, but hopefully it can inspire you to build something even cooler and hopefully give you some cool ideas. But this whole deck was built around the Archpriest of Shadows, a creature that can reanimate any creature from the graveyard back to the battlefield if it lands an attack on the opponent. What's cool too is it has a backup ability, which means you can give that same ability to a creature that's already on the field and have it take effect immediately. And when you have great things like Suspicious Stowaway, which already drew and discarded some of those big hitters like Toxtril and Titan of Industry into the graveyard, it's also unblockable. So you give that back up to the Suspicious Stowaway, it lands the attack, we get those Toxtrils and those Titan of Industries that we've already discarded back on the field. So it's a really sweet combination of tricks to get these creatures back really early and fast. And we can keep doing that ability over and over. As long as the Shadows is on the field, we keep attacking, we can keep reanimating things from the field. And then also we got things like Glissa, which is great to attack with because nobody wants to block a Glissa. It kills everything. So not only are you going to get the effects of the Glissa's abilities, but you can also give it the backup and get that shot through as well. Kaito also creates unblockable ninjas that you can attach those abilities to, but it also draws and discards as well. So it also fills out the Stowaway ability as well. Now we've also got Liliana for obvious reasons, discarding effects mostly, but we can also kill things as well. A lot of other utility cards here, removal, some great removal creatures that, you know, remove things out the field as well. But the deck was a lot of fun. We had some really great games today in Mythic. I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy this one. But if you are new here, we do post videos on this channel 5 days a week. So if you enjoy content just like this, if you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing, all that stuff helps out an absolute ton. I'd greatly appreciate it. With that being said, enjoy the video. We'll see you at the end. Peace. All right, coming off the heels of a very cool video yesterday, if you didn't see it, very powerful Orzhov reanimator list. We're doing a more janky reanimator list, trying to get back our creatures with other creatures. It's pretty interesting. Colors of Soul Tie. Opening hand here looks decent because I've got the Liliana early, and then we draw into a turn 2 Suspicious Stowaway, which is actually really important here. Oh, okay, so the opponent playing enchantments means my Terra Sunder should be pretty good. The ability to exile the Kami will be nice, but that's not good. Having 2 Kamis is very bad. Let's go here, see what we hit. Okay. Guess that's the drop, right? We got to drop that. And then Liliana will just take care of one of the Kamis for now. Obviously it'll come back. Nobody knows, but take care of it for now. Off you go. Take some pressure off of my face. I don't love that we have no green mana. That's really kind of screwing me up here a little bit. There we go. That'll help. That'll definitely help. We'll probably look to just Terra Sunder here. Give me like a Titan of Industry. That'd be great. Not quite a Titan of Industry. Okay, so if we're going to Terra Sunder, then in that case, I'll probably just drop the Doomscar Warrior because we're going to reanimate it. Say go. We flip this over, which is great. Some card draw coming our way. There's definitely a chance here, man. It's definitely a good chance here we can make this happen. That Kami's getting out of here, which is great. All right, they flip it back to daytime. That's a bit of a bummer, I will say. The good news is, though, we reanimate, which is nice. We're going to get some value on board here in a second. Ooh, that's a good card, too. All right, let's go. It's not a Titan of Industry, but you know what? I'll take whatever I can get here. So this is going to hit the opponent. It's unblockable. We get back. I'm going to get the Warrior here because I want to go digging into my build here to find some bigger, badder creatures. I like it though. I mean, we're doing our thing, which is great, and we're tied right now, currently 16-16 on the life total. I've got more mana. That's gonna change, I'm sure, shortly with this Aganjo. Bringing back Kami though, I would imagine, right? Yeah. Okay. Ossification. Which one do you take? Actually, this is actually okay. I was gonna say that's very interesting what they decide to choose here, and they choose the Doomscar. Audacity. Wow. All right. Well, they're moving. They are moving. This is making my life a little difficult, I will say. If I block. This is tough. If I block, what is the benefits versus the negatives here? I take that out, they draw a card. I can sweep, you know, yeah. I'm gonna do this. It makes my Gix command a lot better. Makes my Gix command a lot better. Okay, cool. That is really good. That is really good. Toxrill, huh? Okay. I like the Toxrill. And then we destroy each creature and then make them sacrifice. Which that would go right back into their hand. Resets them though, which is nice. And then we'll go ahead and play out the Toxrill hopefully next turn. That's the goal. And then that should take care of the rest of the game, I would imagine, unless they find an exiling tool. But if they don't, Toxrill will definitely eat up their board at a very good rate. Land, that's good. That's good. You're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. Love it. I love it. Another land and I win the game. Come on. Come on. Just no exiling effects. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. I need some cards. Actually, I'll take some cards here. That's a card. Okay, let's attack in. See what the opponent wants to do. They do in fact block, which gives me 2 more slugs because I get a slug there. That's gonna die. I'm gonna get a slug after that, and we're looking to draw some cards now. Let's go. There's really no reason not to play this because the opponent doesn't have anything that deals with the wide board state very well. Spot removal and exiling effects for sure, but not the ability to blow up everything. So we're feeling pretty good. Obviously could take the Toxrill, but nope, they weren't able to find it. So GG's taking down the enchantment deck right away. Feels really good. That was a stressful game though. We were this close to running out of juice there and able to make the comeback. Nice. Holy cow, man. That was a scary one. Toxrill though for the win. I'll take that every day of the week. All right, we got a reanimation. We got all sorts of really good stuff here, but it's again a bit slow. Hopefully we find some 2-drop action here. Not it. That is not it, Chief. Rakdos sacrifice. Well, I have the answer to a potential Urbrask's Forge here, so I like that. Urbrask's Forge, artifact, blow it up. Looking like they're gonna kill the Sunslayer here, which is a bummer. Would really have liked to have gotten some card draw off of that. That's the good thing with most of our creatures. Almost all of them provide some sort of like card draw or some sort of card advantage value, which is nice. Drown, okay, so they're trying to proliferate. So yeah, definitely an Urbrask's Forge deck, because why else would you be proliferating, you know? Planeswalkers though too, I guess. Maybe some Nixilis and stuff like that. Another Drown, that's tough. I'm not even gonna lie, that's really tough. Underdog. Man, I really don't want to give this up, but I almost feel like I need to get this down. This is such a dumb decision, but I have to get down my creature here so I can look to reanimate, man. Oh, here comes the Urabrask's Forge too. Watch. At least I have Terra Sunders. I got Titan of Industries. There's a chance I could blow it up either way. It's just would have been nice to hang on to that, you know? Oh, the perfect answer to our reanimation is on the field. Terra Sunders, nice. Terra Sunders really nice. That takes care of that underdog problem from coming back over and over again. And this is like, hey, either you block or you're gonna give me back a Glissa. So you gave me the Glissa, I'll take it. Mistakes were made. There's the Forge. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we win this game if we draw a land, right? There's really nothing they can do if we blow that Forge up. I mean, come on, right? Oh, destroy. Give me the 4/4. And there's the game. Yeah, I would have been pretty tilted too. I'm not gonna lie. That was like perfect answers as we went along. The fact that they allowed me to get that attack through here and get back the Glissa was their biggest mistake. If they had made the block there, they would have lost this, but they would have given themselves at least another turn without a Glissa, which would have probably resulted in the same sort of effects. But it's a good game. So far, so good, man. Dude, I love standing up and recording. I love it. Just feels so good, man, to just move my legs. All right, what do we got here? Pretty good start. Pretty good starting hand here. Uh-oh, is this mono blue? Haven't seen mono blue in a minute. Holy cow. I can't believe I've avoided this deck for as long as I have, because now I'm seeing it and I'm like, wow, it's actually been a long time. All right, the good news is there's a really strong possibility they let me flip here, because mono blue doesn't play things that aren't typically instant speed. So we get a really nice flip here. So there's no fading hopes, clearly. No fading hopes. We see an Essence Scatter. I would imagine there's a negate or a make disappear ready, but I think our best bet here is to try to land this. Counter. Yeah, okay. All good. All good. Make disappear it is, huh? Okay. Yeah, this is probably not our game here, but we'll try. We'll try. Another Delver. It's a lot of power if that thing flips. Drawing another card. I have answers, man. I have plenty of answers, but I'm sure they have answers to my answers. That's where the problem lies, you know? All right. I played the wrong land there. I should play this, because it would have at least given me this option, but it would have got countered anyways, and I probably wasn't going to play it. So I still think it works out fine, but my initial thought here was to bounce the Delver back to their hand. We gotta hope that they don't actually flip the second Delver though, because that's where the real problems are gonna really come in for us. But I am going to bounce it. I did draw a Terra Sunder as well, which is another great answer, but yikes. And then the Spell Pierce. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Do they have a bounce effect or a slip out the back effect? They sure do. Okay. I did buy myself some time though. Spell Pierce, Essence Scatter. Neither one of those stops this if I pay, or if I play mana first. So I like that. Fine. Let's go. Big W. Big W. We're playing this pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. I feel fairly confident. The fact that this has stayed alive as long as it has, and I mean, it's mono blue, so it's gonna stay alive, but the fact that it's been on the field as long as it has, drawing me cards, is really taking us to the next level here. All right, another Essence Scatter still in hand. One card we don't know about. Let's Tear Asunder for 1, 2, 3, 4 gives me 2 additional mana to avoid the make disappear stuff. All right, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Nice, let's go. That's huge. We gotta hope they don't flip. I'm not gonna play this because it will just turn it back. Oh, I guess if we do play it though, it goes back to day, but it gets that out of their hand, and then they would probably pass the turn back to me and it'll flip right back. I think so. Let's get that out of their hand. We need to get it out of their hand so we can play things like the Warrior. There we go. That was definitely worth it. We flip back to daytime, but they're gonna pass the turn right back to me, and it's gonna go right back to night. Or not. Just kidding. Just kidding. But they're exposed. They're highly exposed right now. So sacrifice. Put some counters. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Nice. We'll drop the fauna. Got some reanimation now. We don't have anything in the yard though, right? No, not really. Oh, they're done. You're done. Oh, this is too good, man. This is too good. Titan of Industry. That's disgusting. I mean, come on.
Get in, get out.
GG's. GG's, Mono Blue. I really didn't think we were going to win this one. I thought for sure this was a tough matchup for us, but it went really well. The Thirst, though, could change a lot. We'll see. Slip out the backs, Fading Hopes. Could end up bouncing my creatures, but I don't know. I feel like we're fine. We're fine. They didn't have a basic they could throw away there, so. And they scry one to the top. And they don't leave a blocker back, which means they lose the game. And there's the scoop, I would imagine. Yep. GG. G to the G, my guy. Wow. Solid start to this video. That was solid. Always a good time taking down Mono Blue, man. Always a good time. I don't know why it's been so long since I've seen a Mono Blue deck, but it just hasn't been popping up for me lately. Been seeing a lot of Mono Red, but... and enchantments. Opponent goes first. I like this hand, but it's a bit sketch. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We need some lands to hit if we want to have a shot here. Gix Command is going to be very important, clearly. Oh yeah, they're going to be moving. They're moving fast, and we don't have a 2-drop. Yeah, we're toast. We're toast. It was a good run. I don't think this is going to be able to get us much value, especially if this grows to 3, which it's going to. Oh yeah, they just have too many big things here. Mono white aggro. I think this is actually a much better play than Liliana, because Liliana's minus, they just lose the 1/1. But if I create a blocker here, I can choose to block the 4/4, which is going to be a 5/4, and then buys me at least another turn. Yikes. Okay, there goes Gix Command. Which again, not that effective anyways. Not that effective. It's not like they've got a ton of 2/2s here. This is gonna be a 3 power. All right, well, they at least give us this, which is nice. All right, I don't think there's anything that saves me here. Yeah, that's not it. That ain't gonna cut it. All right, they lose the 1/1 and then they smash my face. Yeah, we just don't have in the Colors of Sultai a really effective way to deal with that quick and that wide of a board. Gix Command is my only sort of like implementation of something to do that, but when you have such a wide variety of power scales above 2 power, Gix command becomes very irrelevant, and it becomes even more irrelevant when the opponent Gobakons it away. So that'll do it.
It's no fun when they hit back.
Yeah, you're right. It's no fun, but that was cool. Man, mono white aggro is crazy, huh? Sorry, let me figure out where to stand here. I just messed up my whole setup. All right, there we go. Mono white though, man. That did not expect it to pop off that hard. New aggro deck alert. That thing's insane. We might have to visit that one. I actually have a humans deck tomorrow we're gonna be playing. So it's a bit aggro. It's a little bit more mid-rangey though. I like this start here. This start is not bad. Gix command is really nice in this spot just because of the lifelink mechanic to it. Gain some of that life back that we're almost certainly going to lose here. Play with fire, sure. Now we are going to play out a Liliana and minus here. I know it's not the best play ever because it's going to die to an attack with the 1 loyalty, but at least it keeps some pressure off of us for a turn, and we get to get rid of one of their creatures. So ultimately pretty high value play. We're working our way to that command. Next turn we do have the warrior because we got lucky enough to top deck a green source, thank goodness. All right, 1 damage to target creature, so not the Liliana. So they still have to bring their attention to Liliana unless they want to discard. I'm cool with that too. That's good. That's potentially 2 damage saved. Let's go. All right, so this thing needs to survive though, because if I can get it to hit for 7 damage next turn, 7 damage and it's lifelink, we're right back in this. It's a lot of life gained. Raptor. Do we allow it? They flip this. It's 4 damage and then they can take 4. So they don't flip that. Okay, so yeah, we can let that go. We can let that go. That's totally fine. They deal 4 there. We're good. We go ahead and we hit them with one of these. Sacrifice, put counters. We attack in, we gain that 7. Because if they flip this, it's just a 4/4 prowess, which is fine. I can live with that. And we get, ooh, a lot of really good options here. 2, 4, 5. We can't really get the Titan of Industry or the Toxrill next turn because of the mana problem. So we're going to go ahead and pick out a Shieldred here, giving them a tough decision on some stacking. I mean, I guess I could have gone Titan though, and then just kept attacking in with the Warrior and kept finding mana that way, but I wanted to make sure my next spell was playable for sure. And they scoop. Let's go. Big W, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Huge. Yeah, Gix command against mono red there. That was just too powerful. Too good. Opening hand here looks good enough to keep because we do have Stowaway. We drop Industry. We go right into Liliana. We do need some help with the mana though to get to the Warrior. We need some green sources. All right, suspicious Stowaway. Let's hope it doesn't die. Obviously, Simic colors don't exactly scare me when it comes to killing anything off here, but okay. We're a toxic deck, which means if they're running these colors, we're looking at Rot Priest and doing all that nonsense. All right. Oh, he froze. Uh-oh. That's a first. Hopefully it comes back. Okay. There may be an edit here because I may have to jump out of this game and back in to fix this. Yep, gotta close the game. All right, it looks like we're jumping back in. I just reset the game. That was a bummer. A little bit of a game crash there. I haven't had a game crash on me in a while. Okay, we missed our entire turn. Great. Oh, that's so bad. Oh my goodness, that's so bad, man. We could have got so much value. Oh, gosh darn it, dude. Really?
Do not touch
That duelist should be dead right now.
You couldn't be
What a bummer.
more annoying.
What a bummer.
I'm tired of your
All right, well, at least we didn't take damage, right? They had to hit the Liliana, and we're left here with the Wolf, which is great. We're going to draw a card, hopefully a green source, so we can get down a Glissa, and we can compete. Nope. Just another non-playable card. All right, well, this game was unfortunately a bust. I mean, not really 100% our fault. That's such a bummer. That must have went so quickly there on the timer, though, because I feel like I got in and out of this game really fast.
I know when I'm not wanted.
Honestly, though, I'll take that. That wasn't the worst thing ever. All right, let's attack in. We are conceding a lot of poison counters here by attacking in and trying to find those lands. Wow. All right, well, actually what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a blocker. I was going to draw another card, but I can't afford to keep gambling on that. I need to make sure I can put something in front of the duelist here. Man, I'm so bummed out. I just genuinely feel like I should have been able to finish out my turn, my main phase. I don't think I roped that long. I was in and out pretty fast. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. We gotta let it go. It's tough though. It's tough. All right, we send in our attacker. Right, we draw a card. Nice. We draw another card. And we throw down the Powerhouse Defender in Glissa. Now, Glissa obviously probably going to be a target of exiling effects here. They do have the artifact creature that exiles things. So that's something we got to be worried about. But I think they would have taken the Werewolf at any point, the Stowaway, if they had the opportunity for that. So I feel pretty strongly they don't have it. But obviously the Experimental Augury could change that pretty fast, so we'll see. Oh, some flying, and they double up on the Toxic? Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Not even gonna lie to you. Okay. Well, this puts me in a little bit of a predicament, doesn't it? This might be relevant later, man, but I do need the green source, so I can't really hold back. All right, we attack in with this. Another Liliana is pretty good. If I go Liliana, that leaves me 2 mana left over. Or I could try to put more defensive measures out, or I could go look for a Terra Sunder. Terra Sunder would be nice because it's the instant speed. There we go. That's instant speed removal, and it actually allows me to choose a target. So we're gonna actually keep that over everything else, right? And then hopefully, if they try to use something like this again, which they're gonna have plenty of those types of effects because they are a Rot Priest deck, it gives me a good shot with this. Now, the odds of them having a Tamiyo safekeeping or something like that is pretty high. We probably lose this game, I'm sure, but we're gonna try, man. We're gonna try. There it is. GG's. Now, let me be clear again, guys. This game, we could have won. We could have easily won this one if Liliana would have been able to minus their the loyalty. If we would have been able to -2 with the Liliana right away without the game crashing, this would have never been a thing on the field, and this is all we would have been dealing with. and it would not have been able to double strike, meaning we would have been able to, we'd probably be sitting at like 4 to 5 poison counters right now, even with the play like that. So I honestly think we destroy this opponent. Like, it wouldn't even be close if that didn't happen. But that was a heart-wrenching way to go out, especially when you know you could have won. But you know what? Let's end this strong, man. Let's get another W. You have to go first. Opening hand is definitely good enough. Here we got the stowaway, which can cause some good good discards here into an Archpriest to get back some good creatures. Hopefully we top deck like a Titan of Industry here or a Toxrill. That'd be nice. Oh yeah, let's go. Now please just don't kill this right away. All right, no cut down, no play with fire. You're gonna let me flip? That's so good. But at the same time, we do kind of want to discard though. So it's like, is it good? We might have to just trigger the Kaito's ability before attacking this next turn so we can drop off that Toxrill. I guess we have another turn or so before we have to do that though, you know? I guess that answers that, doesn't it? All right.
It's like your defenses aren't even there.
A Jund Charm is pretty interesting. I did not expect to see that. All right, this next turn is gonna be wild. Check this out, guys. This is where things get really fun. Really fun. Peep this. Ready? So, first things first. I don't want to screw this up. First things first, we drop our land. Next, we draw, we discard, right? Toxrill gone. Just for a second though, because we give our unblockable ninja the ability to bring Toxrill back for free. So here comes Toxrill. We eat up that Jadar. Everything goes down in power. Boom, baby. That's how the deck is supposed to work perfectly. That right there is how it's supposed to go down. Totally fine because we still have the ability to reanimate here. Let's see. We're gonna get the Toxrill back this turn. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do that. Is it? Let's do this. Let's go sacrifice and 1/1 counters, and then the zombie can't block. All right, and then Toxrill comes back down. Sheesh. Let's go, dude. Oh my god. That's so good. That's so good. Stimulus package. Yikes. That ain't gonna cut it, my guy. I mean, you could get 2 1/1s to block, but that's not enough. Yep. And yep, take 4. They take 4 damage. Going down to 3. We'll probably just play out a Liliana here for some discarding. Liliana comes in. Force that discard.
This fight finished before drop it.
Then we draw.
Thanks.
And Jund is probably not going to have sweepers. Let's just play this out. All right. That should do it. Do it. Head explosion. Come on. Oh, we're playing a Ginny Faye deck. Nice. Actually, this looks exactly like the one we put together so far, huh? This looks identical to the one we actually put together not that long ago. Interesting. I like it. GG's. Let's go. That was awesome. That was the game of the century with this thing, man. Holy cow. That'll do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it very much. I hope you enjoyed today's video. We'll be back again tomorrow with another one. Tomorrow we got some really good humans for you. So far, we've been on an absolute tear with it. So hopefully it pulls through with some really solid wins. But if you haven't already, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on that. But yeah, again, hope you enjoyed the deck list. I hope it gave you guys some really cool ideas and inspired you to build something similar of your own. Archpriest, just a really cool card I wanted to build around today. This was the best way I could figure it out, but I'm sure there's better ways to do it. But let me know what you guys think, and if you guys got builds of your own of revolving around that Archpriest. But again, thank you so much for watching and sticking around this long. It helps so much with the YouTube algorithm, and I greatly appreciate it. And lastly, before I get out of here, huge shout out to the Mardu Mob. If you guys don't already know, the Mardu Mob is the membership program on this channel. So these people help support me monetarily every month. So I want to give back and say, you know, my thank yous to anybody out there watching right now who's part of the Mardu Mob. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you. That's it though, guys. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Until next time, peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Fizzy, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the Mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. Where's the upload, man? Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah.